Good morning. It is Tuesday, July 23rd, 2024, back here for Daily Shakeup 927. And today I want to talk about the unexpected. Share a story with you. But, sometimes how do we create the unexpected? Well, I think there's some openness to it, but also do we expect the unexpected? Do we expect magic? Do we expect cool things to happen? Because I believe then we'll see them and they'll actually happen more. I was reading something today and someone put a post on social media, and here's what it said. And this is virtually a quote that I'm getting ready to get started on my shit show of a day. And I wonder what's going to show up today. Now, I'm pretty sure that what's going to show up will be some form of a shit show. Why? Because she's already declared it over her day. And she will have things happen that most of us would just shrug off. But she is going to see it as part of the shit show because she already got up this morning and put on the shit show glasses. That's what you're going to see. That's what you're going to experience. So a big part of this is, what do you start your day with? What are your expectations? What are you looking forward to in the day? What do you expect the day will bring you? I'm pretty sure whatever you expect is what you're going to get because you will see things in alignment with that expectation. Whereas I, who typically expect great things, unexpected things, magic, will see those things happen. So here's the quick story of the magic for me this morning. Most mornings I go for a walk outside my place. I have a really beautiful lake, do a couple laps. And for the past several months or more, every morning I see the same gentleman. He's usually on the phone, probably conducting early morning business. And we always walk the opposite way. So we're always passing each other and we always give each other a kind greeting. Good morning. How are you? Very genuine. Seems like a nice guy. So this morning, I happened to pick this shirt. Now, key point, happened to pick. There was, in fact, another shirt I had in my hand. I said, no, I'm going to wear this one today. This relates to a baseball tournament that my dad created many, many, many decades ago, relating to my brother Greg, the Nischwitz Invitational Tournament. So I have this shirt on. I'm walking around the lake. I start approaching this gentleman. I start to wave, and he stops and he looks at my shirt and says, "How do you know Ron Nischwitz?" And I said, "That's my dad." And he got this look of, "You've got to be kidding. There's no way. You're his son? Ron's your dad?" And he proceeds to tell me, his name is Brian, that he went to Wright State University, where my dad was the coach for 30 years, that this Brian's roommate, another Brian, Brian Spears actually, played for my dad at Wright State. How this guy, Brian, who I just met here, he lives in the development, has been to so many games over the years at Wright State, has seen my dad dozens and dozens of times, and then went on to also add some really kind comments about my dad and the impact he had on so many players and on the university and in the city of Dayton. So I'm going to share all that with my dad, partly through this video. So in fact, my dad got a blessing, but I also got a blessing, and I got a new connection just because of the shirt that I wore. Now, granted, it's an explicit shirt and that it's an unusual name. He didn't say, is this related? He knew it was baseball and Nischwitz. He knew it had to be my dad. But it was really a nice treat this morning. I look forward to other conversations with Brian here. And magic happened. And magic happens most days for me, frankly, because I expect it. So, what are you expecting for today? And be really careful what you expect because you're probably going to get it. That's it. Have a fantastic Tuesday and raise your expectations.